So welcome again to my channel. My name is KARENPO, and I'm not sure if the noise outside is you're gonna hear it because someone is watching outside my door. Just there's the living room there. So continue on to ENHYPEN. We're finishing off the album Dimension Dilemmas. As I No, yeah, Dimension Dilemma. It is. So, yesterday we've had the reaction of Blockbuster featuring Yeonjun of Tomorrow by Together. Now we're finishing off with Attention Please and Interlude Question. So, having this one, the Attention Please. Well, I'm just guessing first before we hear because there's a music video, as I've said. There's usually the last song have a music video on it. So there's a video, an official one, an interlude question, and there's an audio one in just Attention Please. So I think so. Connecting to the last song that we've reacted, Blockbuster, is more of, since they have like what you call this, like what they should have, or what is I forgot what it's called. It's like what they are like about to experience. They have it on the conversation of a mentor and train, like mentors want more experience. It's just Yeonjun and them as a group in ENHYPEN. So that's why Attention Please is much more of like at the end of this album they are ready, and then the last one is interlude question. Feels like what comes next, so that's why it's question. I feel so. If I'm correct, I'm gonna be so happy at the end of this reaction. Moving on with Attention Please and interlude question. So without further ado, we're gonna react to it. Let's go.
Say what you want, 날 바라봐. 난 무관심은 사양해. 모두 날 원하길 원해. 그 중에 특히 내 맘을 여기서 쭉 넘어보고 있잖아. 인사 중에 인사인 나를 좀 봐봐. 언제 다가갈 용기는 없지만 알아채줄게. 너를 향한 내 맘을. 모두가 나를 바라봐줘. 인기와 사랑 나 전부 다 갖고 싶어. Oh no, I don't know what to do. 꼬여버린 Attention please 모두 날 주목해. 싹 다 날 주목해. Get it, get it. 근데 도대체 너는 왜 나를 못 부족해. 옷도 못 부족해. Panic, panic, here we go. 가림길에 서서 흠줄 못해 날 외쳐놔줘. Let my body 다가
Okay, we're finished for the first song, which is Attention Please. I've realized something of hearing the song and actually looking into the lyrics on that one. Because the first thing is it actually continues on with the rock star vibe, the what you call this, the rock star, yeah, the rock, rock pop style of the music production on that one. And I love how it is just connected to the blockbuster, as uh, it also gives off the concept that they want to put out on ENHYPEN, which is a dark one, which is just the vampires I've said last time. So on this one is actually Attention Please. uh from the whole album, I always told, like, I always tell, it's much more of the dilemma of the group is actually not that they're not ready, actually. Of they are actually ready, because they've been like, this is their dream and everything. It's a dilemma of if people, like the fans, would would appreciate them, like, really, what you call this, love them as a team, as an hyphen. And that's what they're holding back. I think that's what I couldn't put on for for reacting to this album, is the thing that they are holding back, is they are double guessing if people would love them as a group, and would continue loving them, as a group. And and that's why the what you call this, the song on, if you look into the lyrics and in between of the songs, they're actually just giving me hints that I didn't know, that it's much more like they are afraid of people not really being there as a fans, because the essence of being an idol is, the fans is what keeping them as a group, and also what keeping them to pursue their dreams. And that's what actually the thing that, like, the basis of it of all. So that's why, as an idol, the important is actually the fans, who was there, like, that's why they did, every, like, idols has always been thinking the fans, because if not with the fans, like, they're not, like, succeeding, succeed as a group, you know and that's what I've realized on this song. At the end of the song, this is because this is like the full song. The next one is actually an interlude, which is just a minute and 30, as I've checked. So it's much more of the what, and that is really good. Like, at the end of the song, the album, you have to, because when I first reacted on Dimension Dilemma, is I couldn't know what's holding them back, and I forgot they're really, like, the essence is the importance of being an idol, so that's why it is so, I'm like, this is so exciting to know this one, but I'm not sure if it's really. But the thing is, like, everything has a reason, so that's why. And everything has a different perspective. Even this is like my perspective on this song, and any of the songs that I've reacted to and reviewed. So I'm not really sure, but I try to really look into different angles. So it's start really looking into whatever can be the meaning of the song. So that's really getting me excited every time, so that's why it is so good. So having on that one is, what you call this, and that's why the song is Attention Please. Uh like, they really want you to look at them, like, really, if you're be their, like, if you're gonna support them, like really, because like they actually need each other. If ENHYPEN has been there for you when you needed them, it's like really, it really depends on a person, but it's I don't know, but I'm, where my bias lies on, so that's why it really depends on the people, and that's what it offers, like a different generation. So that's why it is okay to have this artist, because this artist, like, it's the generation. It touches their generations. Like, I'm way before, so that's why I'm reacting to the new ones today, just to look into but I'm also pro hype, so that's why. And we're going now to the last song, which is the Dimension Dilemma. So let's go.
Arriving at a low hill, after a long run, I cool off in the wind. I thought I'd understand if I ran, but in the end, I didn't learn a thing. So, what is it I want? Is this correct? What should I do? What choice do I make? Who am I? And what do I mean when I say me? Papers with unanswered questions, endlessly written, like the waves that ride the rhythm atop the sunset sea. For now, I'll float away.
Okay. Okay, so that's the end. So actually, yes, I'm right. I'm right on that one, which is on the question is actually also question what comes next. So that's why it has interlude question. But the thing is, I love how they reuse. Like, they always been Tribe has been doing this for a long time already, since BTS has begun. They using, like, their sources. They reuse whatever they put out on the concept, and that's why, and relate to everything. So that's why the vibe of it is summer. So that's why it's from the song itself. It's like summer, as I've talked about. What it also implies on why it is also in a summer theme, and that's why actually I love how it is, of like, they think that they know it all, but it's like just the beginning. And 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 the thing is they haven't learned like a thing with all this one. It's just really also the question, and it's like, when you're doing something new, is like, you at first you were thought at first, and then you said, oh, because you learn it, you know it all, but sometimes you need to question. It's like, if you forgot anything, you need to question, and like question if it's the right thing, you're doing the right thing, so that's also, it comes to that one. So that's why the song that lines up on this album is much more also, like, it's also a way, it's like a more of a teenager that goes on without really really looking into things. It's like, they just moving forward, but they haven't really, what you call, learn anything. Like they're moving forward. They thought they're moving forward as things go on. But the thing is, it's like they haven't really move forward, because going forward, it comes with also with the things that you taught. You need to improving yourself comes to that, learning from the mistakes, you know the lessons on that one. So it's actually, as I've said, it's the learning progress. Everything is a learning progress, so that's why it is. So the interlude question, as I've said, it comes to that one. And the next album is actually a very compilation of everything that they have learned, which is good, because that way is actually a very repackaged, I think so. That's the what you would, the next album that they've done. Let me just check, because I think so. It's like a repackage or a full length. Wait, I forgot. No, 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 not this one. Like the official one. Official website. We're going to Hype. No, 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 Belief. Because it's under Belief. The first studio album. Then the next one is actually a repackaged album. So that's why it is so much more. See, this is the answer. Because as they combine what they've learned from the start, is like, this is now the true answer of the question. So that's why it's a repackaged album, which is really good. And then they have their third mini album, which is a new series, like really different concept. It's like since they already have the answers, they are now truly moving forward, as I've said. So that's why it is so good. So having on that one, see, I haven't. So that's why it is. It's really good. It's really good. It's like it's like a learning progress. Whatever, and the other artists that I've reacted and reviewed on, I love the that ENHYPEN has gone through this concept, is a way of showing the learning progress, because like the things that are, and the artists that have just debuted, they have their own concept. So this, I love how it is, how it questions the like the the learning progress. Like, have you really learned anything on what you've been through? So in compiling on this, they have like 4 albums, like with a package on 4 albums done. Is a question of, really, have you really learned anything on that journey? So that's why it is a good realization also, if you also question yourself. So that's why it is so good to review this kind of question. So that's why it is so. On ending this video, please comment down whatever I miss. I think so. If ever there's a different perspective, that this is what I'm talking. So that's why I always said, if ever I miss something, it's like a different perspective, or what you thought on the one that I'm reviewing. That's what I've always questioned you. Please comment down below. I really love to realize that, oh, it is like, if you comment like this song is about this, and I was like, oh, that's a new thing for me. Like, it's a, like, I didn't thought about that one, which is really good. It's just new learnings for me, new insights, as I said. So please comment down below, and don't forget to like the video if you like it, and also check out my other contents. You can check out my YouTube channel, subscribe also, so you know when I'm uploading. So usually I'm uploading every day, and a different a different artist every week, because I always focus every week. So that's not just, just a day and different artists. It just makes my head so like, oh, what's the last time? What's the last time? Like, it's just jumbled up my mind. So that's why it's I focus on an artist or on a group per per week. So that's why. And please check it out and hit the notification bell. I always forget on that one. And also, what else? I think that's it for today, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.